Hello and welcome to Zombies. Of course, we're trying to play as many cards with the zombie creature type as possible. These are all of our early beaters. Withered Wretch can also remove graveyards, and notably is a cleric too, which will come up later. Shepherd of Rot gives us some reach in the late game. We can shoot our opponents. And rotlung reanimator, as you'll notice, every time a cleric dies, will make a 2/2 zombie. So quite a few of our cards are clerics too, so this is great. Lord of the Undead pumps our zombies and also gives us extra reach with Gem Palm Polluter. We can shoot our opponents, then return it to our hand with the Lord of Undead. We have the classic black disruption of discard spells. They're great when backed up with a beatdown clock, which our deck can do. And of course, being in black, we have access to loads of great removal spells. These are just some of the options. And unsurprisingly, we play Dark Ritual. Almost every black deck does play this. It really helps to speed our game plan up. And surprisingly, most black decks play one of these cards, but we actually don't. And part of that is because we do need a critical mass of zombies in the deck. But I think if you want to play them, they're great cards. Go ahead, this format's all about having fun. So for lands, we have swamps and wastelands, pretty simple. If you don't want to play wastelands and you want more creatures, you can also play Mishra's Factory. That's a great option. You could also play one Volrath Stronghold as a potential way to recur Gem Palm Polluter or other creatures. It's a bit expensive though, so don't worry if you can't buy one. For the sideboard, we've got classic Engineered Plague in pretty much every black deck, Nullrod and Tormod's Crypt for artifact and graveyard hate, Oath of Ghouls can help us with recursion, black gives us a lot of options, and one super spicy thing that I like is Contamination with Lord of Undead. We can just keep it going forever. I've never actually seen a list play this, but it's just a super spicy combo that I personally like. Remember, there's loads of other options for zombies. It's quite a popular creature type, so have a look and find the ones that you like. These are some of the better ones, but of course you can play anything you like. When playing the deck, it's classic disruption backed up by a clock, but it's not mindless aggro. You need to know when to hold back and save your resources for those synergy effects like Gem Palm Polluter and Shepherd of Rot. When playing against it, we are playing a synergy based creature deck, so sweepers are great. Also, mono black struggles with enchantments, and efficiently costed big creatures can also get in the way of our smaller zombies. There are also some hate cards such as Humility that's good against all creatures, and things like Light of Day or other such cards that are good specifically against black. But you can't really worry too much about those because apart from Humility, Light of Day it's not really that common. I mean, we're definitely an aggro deck. We're trying to disrupt our opponent while we beat them down and then use some extra reach for the win. Against other aggro decks, we'll slow it down a bit and try to grind them out with some of our more efficient and recursive resources. We've got great synergy in this deck. It's very straightforward, and the disruption plus beats plan can go a long way. It also has really good reach for an aggro deck, but the weakness is it's a very fair deck. It really doesn't like sweepers, and of course the hate cards that I mentioned and mono black's weakness to enchantments. So here's an example list, but as always, I do recommend you check out TC decks and have a look at all of the options. And these videos do take a while to make, so if you like it, please do like, comment and subscribe. It means a whole lot. Thank you for watching.